reports from the ground itself. Let's tell you about what Dubai publications are reporting on and how they are covering this recent onslaught there in the region. So this is what Khalij Times has to say. Let's show you. Khalij Times headline is Sharjah's Thuraya Telecom Company building targeted in drone attack. You can see, of course, the headline there by Khalij Times. Let's go across to the next slide, please. Khalij Times goes on to talk about how 4 are injured after shrapnel fell on homes in southern Dubai. This is what Khalij Times is also reporting. 4 individuals in Dubai sustaining injuries there. Meanwhile, Gulf News has this to say. UAE issues safety alerts after missile and drone threats from Iran. So this is what Gulf News is saying on the safety alerts issued by the UAE. Meanwhile, fire breaks out in abandoned Dubai house after air defense debris falls. That's, of course, also, let's please slow it down so we can complete the headlines. Fire breaks out there as of course, the publication was reporting. Meanwhile, Gulf Today has this to say, UAE hikes petrol prices for the month of April. So petrol prices in UAE also going up as a result of the higher crude prices. Meanwhile, Gulf Today also goes ahead and says UAE intercepts 11 ballistic missiles and 27 drones launched from Iran. So interceptions, of course, continue. That is what is leading to loud noises as well being heard by residents there. The National, meanwhile, has this to report. President Sheikh Mohammed discusses Iran war with European Council chief. The two have had a conversation, as is being reported there. Meanwhile, the National has this to say. Grandfather killed in Iranian strike on Abu Dhabi. Pray for attacks to end. Right, quite a sad piece of news there. Meanwhile, Dr. Jaideep Bhattacharya quickly bringing you here on the coverage as well. The coverage there, of course, talking about what the situation on ground is.
No, it's very, very challenging, clearly. You know, the innocent people are getting killed, old people, young people. We saw a school getting hit in Iran with 180 school children dying, all girls dying over there. So clearly, it's a very tragic situation unfolding on the ground, and its repercussions will be felt as far as in India. We've already had an Indian origin national getting killed in UAE because of the debris falling. We'll also have the squeeze in terms of money being sent from Dubai to here. I mean, for now, people will be shifting the money, but as we move forward, since they will not be earning, so the repatriations will reduce and will hit specific state economies. The economy of Kerala will get hit, and specific some such state economies will get hit and will get reflected in their state budgets as we move forward. So there will be significant repercussions, and I don't see many of these workers coming back in a hurry because of the news items you just laid out on the for everybody. So it's a significant shift in the mood, in the confidence, and in the sense of safety that people used to have. That is all gone, and that has its very, very severe economic repercussions. UAE was almost a $500 billion economy. Almost 70% of it was retail. I mean, $70 billion out of that was retail, and the retail stems from a confidence in the economy, and that has completely shattered. So a very, very significant contraction will happen. We saw the airline industry losing $3.5 billion. That's almost 1% of the economy being lost. So, and all of them will feed into each other. It's not individual stories that are happening. They're all interconnected, and they're going to bring down many of these sentiments. And that is the crux of the matter.
Absolutely. Now, from one of the world's